Hi, I'm Bama. I'm the CFO of Northern Arc Capital. I joined the company in 2012. Initially as the head of the risk team, I was the CRO of the company for about 5 years.
Hi, I'm Varun Naidu. I head the debt capital markets team at Northern Arc Capital. I've been with Northern Arc Capital for a little over 9 years now. I started at Northern Arc at late 2009 as an analyst in the risk team, and spent a couple of years there, and then moved on as an associate treasurer to the treasury team and learned fundraising. Subsequently moved on to the markets team and have been in the markets team for over 5 years, and now presently head the team there.
I think this is one of the few organizations where anyone who joins the company, irrespective of the level that they're at, has a voice. It's an organization where you can walk into the CEO's cabin and have a conversation. It's an extremely approachable culture. I think it's also one of the few organizations where if you have an idea, you also get the opportunity to take it to completion. And that, to my mind, is very rare, especially in larger organizations.
Not many organizations offer you this kind of opportunity and exposure that anybody would get. You can actually count the number of organizations that are engaged in structured finance, in financial inclusion, that offers you this kind of an exposure. And more importantly, the challenges. The company offers you a challenge every single day. There is a challenge that is thrown at you. There is something for you to solve, and working through a challenge means achieving something. And the satisfaction of achieving something it gives you a very different drive, and it what drives you into coming back into office the next day.
We are not a startup, so we are a decade-old organization. But at the same time, we've been able to preserve a culture where individuals can take ownership and drive towards outcomes. We remain an extremely ambitious company, which I think brings a lot of energy to the way we do business. There's significant emphasis on innovation, especially given the fact that we work in structured finance and in capital markets. And in some sense, we're also an aggregator. The internet economy today is a lot about aggregators in different forms and shapes. To my mind, Northern Arc Capital is actually a platform and an aggregator. We work with a large number of clients who are largely financial institutions. We also work with a large number of investors. And in some sense, the experience of working at Northern Arc Capital means that effectively you have an apex view of the entire sector. The other interesting thing about Northern Arc Capital is the diversity in culture that we have. We have a lot of people who've done many different things and have come to Northern Arc Capital. People have passions outside of work. We work hard and we play hard. There is a lot of stretch that's demanded from everybody, which is very natural in a company with the kind of ambitions that we have. But at the same time, people find the time and space to pursue the passions that they have. We have musicians, we have trekkers, we have mountain climbers, we have sailors, we have people who kind of into art and theatre, and many other things, sports persons, etc. But I think that's what really makes the team a very interesting sort of cohesive group. These are all very good reasons why you should want to work with Northern Arc Capital. For me, I think what it has brought is the opportunity to work in very different contexts. I moved from being in the risk role to a business role. And I think that's the other thing, that the organization recognizes and provides opportunities to people who put their hand up. And there are no silos or barriers in that sense. So if you're somebody who's excited about the work that the organization is doing, I can't think of a better place to work than at Northern Arc Capital. Clearly with a market leader in the space that we're in. And it's still day one for us.
We are a very value and culture driven organization. Innovation, ownership and performance sit right in the heart of our culture. If you are someone who takes ownership and loves making a meaningful contribution to financial services, come join us.